Despite entering the airline sector late, Qatar Airways has had tremendous success. If the airline has survived such fierce competition, it must have something distinctive. However, every airline needs a touch of individuality. It may be anything as simple as an additional inch of legroom or high thread count pillows. However, the distinctions that set this airline apart are its award-winning service. They've even made Qatar Airways a legitimate rival to Emirates. The choice gets close when the advantages of Qatar Airways and Emirates are examined. Qatar's tremendous expansion over the last 50 years has converted it into a business center. The country's airline has responded to this development by providing all of the amenities and conveniences that business travelers require. These services are also available to the common vacationer who simply wants to have fun. Let's take a closer look at what they're getting. Customers rank the experience as the best in the world. Each year, respected airline critic Skytrax publishes a ranking of the finest airlines. The only airline to have topped the list 5 times is Qatar Airways. Because the airlines are rated from best to worst based on customer ratings, this is a clear representation of public opinion. Several successive victories indicate that Qatar Airways' crown is no fluke. Passengers depart their trips with a sense of accomplishment they've never felt before. Business class passengers get Xwite cubicles. Because of its Xwites, customers rated Qatar Airways' business class section the finest in the world. On a busy airliner, walled-off cabins provide a sensation of seclusion. Internal dividers may be removed to connect up to 4 rooms, while things are stored in easy storage drawers to free up space in the spacious seating area. These chairs are entirely flattened for sleeping at night. Passengers may mistake this area for first class because it covers every angle. Designer amenity kits are included on long flights. To keep clients interested, bag styles and goods change every few years. The most recent designs are by the Italian label Bricks. The strap that changes these bags into crossbody bags is what makes them stand out. A news statement on QatarAirways.com details all of the kit's contents. There are earplugs, a hairbrush, socks, and Castello Monte Vibiano Vecchio natural healthcare goods including moisturizing face spray. Most legroom for the price. According to a research published in the Daily Mail, economy seats on Qatar Airways had between 31 and 33 inches of legroom. These figures put it ahead of Ryanair and Royal Air Maroc. Seats with extra legroom, such as emergency exits, were free of charge. Passengers who book Qatar Airways flights receive the greatest bang for their buck when the cost of these seats is added into the ticket price. The largest airplane bar on A380 flights. According to a travel expert, the lounge on A380 aircraft is the largest of any airline. He also complimented the conveniences that were offered. Guests may enjoy exquisite meals while sitting on luxury sofas. Because these couches have seatbelts, no crumbs will be spilled. To complement each meal, top-shelf liquor is provided. Passengers who aren't hungry or thirsty can utilize the room as a temporary office to get some work done. The lighting is suitable for both sleeping and awake passengers. According to the Daily Mail, soft purple lighting helps to create a calming environment for worried flyers. It's also a sort of accommodation. Drowsy travelers may finally catch up on the sleep they've been missing. They'll be awakened by artificial sunrises and slumber by simulated sunsets. Meanwhile, people who prefer reading on planes may do it without straining their eyes. The lighting system will also aid everyone who has work to do. The business lounge covers the whole floor. Entry to the Al Morjan Lounge is free of charge for travelers flying business class or higher. They have access to different eating rooms where they may enjoy regional or international food. The bar sells alcoholic beverages. During layovers, guests can sleep in the peaceful rooms or breathe in the fresh air in the garden. They will appreciate artistic building that celebrates Arabian history, no matter where they end up. Designer pajamas by The White Company. The White Company creates pajamas for business and first-class travelers. The White Company, established in London, specializes in monochrome clothes, such as the gray shirt and pants combo. Wearing these pajamas makes it simpler to sleep when sitting in a flying vehicle. It's a useful thing for travelers who need to get to work as soon as they arrive. One of the youngest fleets. According to QatarAirways.com, the average age of Qatar Airways planes is 5 years. That is less than half the average age of major U.S. airline jets. Qatar Airways is still a young company, having not yet turned 30. Because the airline is young, it has learned from the mistakes of its predecessors. The plane's newness is already reassuring, but the airline's ongoing maintenance and feature updates add an extra layer of security. The world's longest flight. Planes flying from the Middle East to New Zealand generally make a stopover in Australia. Qatar Airlines planes go directly over the continent. The journey from Doha to Auckland, New Zealand takes 17 hours and 30 minutes. According to CNN Business, this flight set a global record for the longest trip. No long-distance flight is simple, but Qatar Airways makes it as painless as possible. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe. Also, let us know your opinions in the comments below.